Myself M. Umarani, PGT Physical Science from Chandrayana-Gutta Boys 1. Today we are going to discuss about the magnetic field. Okay. First of all, what is magnetic field? What is magnetic field? Actually, any particle experiences a force without any interaction, that is called a field. Okay, that is called a field. Suppose this is a bar magnet. Sprinkle the iron pieces like this. These are the iron pieces. Sprinkle the iron pieces near to the bar magnet without any interaction. The iron pieces are attracted by the bar magnet. That is called actually magnetic field. Magnetic field means it is the attraction force between the magnet and the materials, magnetic materials, without any interaction. That is called as a magnetic field. How can we represent the magnetic field? Representation of the magnetic field. Actually, magnetic field is represented by the imaginary lines of force. How can we represent? Imaginary lines of force. These actually imaginary lines of force is called as a magnetic flux. It is called as a magnetic flux. It denoted by the phi. Actually, magnetic field is represented by the imaginary lines of force. That force is also called as a magnetic flux. How these magnetic field lines of force for a bar magnet we will see. Okay. Magnetic field lines of force for a bar magnet. How these magnetic field lines of force for a bar magnet we will see. Take a bar magnet. This is the bar magnet. This is having north pole and south pole, north pole and south pole like this. Take a compass. Again, take a compass. The compass needle shows the what? North and south directions. Whenever place a compass above just above the north pole of a bar magnet, what happened? It shows the deflection. It shows the deflection like this. Means the arrow, the direction of the needle is changes like this. Whenever arrow changes, we put a dot on the place of the arrow like this. Put a dot like this. And then remove the compass. Again place a compass here in this place. Again know the deflection. Again in this place also the compass needle is shows deflection like this. Again put a dot like this and remove the compass from that place and place the compass in this place. Again it shows the deflection like this. Again place a dot. Repeat this process same way up to south pole. Up to whenever we reach the south pole. Whenever place the compass needle below the south pole, it shows the deflection like this. Again put a dot here. Join these all lines, join the all dots like this, we can get a imaginary line, we can get a curve line like this. This is called actually magnetic field lines of force, means the magnetic field is represented by the magnetic field lines of force. In this way, place a compass needle in various places, we can get a curve lines like this, curve lines like this. These are the magnetic field lines of forces. Okay, these are the magnetic field lines of the forces. Here, when we are observing the magnetic field lines of forces, actually they are started from the north pole and ends to the south pole, means the direction of the magnetic field lines of force actually from north pole to south pole, means like this. In this way, the direction of the magnetic field lines of force outside of the bar magnet is from north pole to south pole like this. Okay, next, these are the magnetic field lines of force for a bar magnet. Next, how can we represent the direction of the magnetic field? Direction of magnetic field, how can we represent? Actually, for knowing the direction of the magnetic field on the lines of force, we have to draw the tangent on that point. We will know the direction of the magnetic field. What we have to do? We have to draw the tangent on that point. That tangent line shows the direction of the magnetic field. What is the meaning of tangent? Actually, tangent means it is the straight line. It is the straight line which is touches the curve. Any curve touches the curve, that is called as a tangent line. Means, suppose example, this is the curve. Assume this is curve. Suppose I want to take this point. On this point we have to calculate the direction of the magnetic field. What we have to do? Draw the straight line like this. That line shows the direction of the magnetic field. That line is called as a tangent line. In this way, here for bar magnet, magnetic field lines are there na? Suppose we have to calculate the direction of the magnetic field from this point. On this point, what we have to do? We have to draw the straight line, means that is a tangent line to that point. What happened? We can get the direction of the magnetic field. Means the direction of the magnetic field, how can we represent? Represent for drawing the tangent line on this point, we can know the direction of the magnetic field. Next, strength of the magnetic field. Strength. How can we know the strength of the magnetic field? We will see. Strength of the magnetic field means, suppose if the magnetic field is like this. Assume that the magnetic field is in this way, means straight way. Here the space means gap, the gap between the lines. This is the gap, this is the gap, this is the gap. Suppose the gap between the magnetic field lines, that is less gap, less space or less gap, that means more crowded. More crowded means more lines are present. Less, there is a less space is between the magnetic field lines, means more crowded, means more, there is a choice of more lines. That is called strong magnetic field. Less space, more crowded, that is called strong magnetic field. Suppose space is more, means more space between the lines and less crowded. Space is more means automatically the lines of forces are decreases. Lines of forces decreases means that is a weak magnetic field. In this way we can calculate the strength of the magnetic field. Strength of the magnetic field means space between the magnetic field lines of forces. Suppose the lines of force less space is there, that is a strong magnetic field. More space is there, that is weak magnetic field. In this way we can calculate the direction. Means how can we calculate the direction of the magnetic field? We can draw the tangent line on that point, we can know the direction of the magnetic field. Strength of the magnetic field means space between the magnetic field lines tells the strength of the magnetic field. Another one, uniform and non-uniform magnetic field. Uniform and non-uniform. Uniform and non-uniform magnetic field means, first of all, uniform. Uniform means that is the direction of the magnetic field lines of force is same direction. The lines of the magnetic field lines are in same direction, that are presented in same direction, that are called uniform magnetic field. Uniform magnetic field means the direction is same. Direction of magnetic field lines same, that is called as uniform magnetic field. Suppose the direction of the magnetic field is different from different points, that is called a non-uniform magnetic field. Suppose our magnetic field lines are in circular shape. Suppose these are the magnetic field lines of forces. These are the magnetic field lines of force. Here, for knowing the direction of the magnetic field, what we have to do? We have to draw the tangent line. Suppose this is the circular path. For knowing the direction on this point, we have to draw the tangent line, means that is in this direction. Suppose in this point the direction is like this. In this point the direction is like this. Suppose in this point the direction is like this. When we are observing the directions of the magnetic field line, what happened? In different points the direction of the magnetic field is different. That is called as non-uniform magnetic field. Here what happened? Different direction is different. Direction of the magnetic field is different. That is called non-uniform magnetic field. Next, magnetic flux. What is magnetic flux? Actually, magnetic flux means magnetic field lines of force is called magnetic flux. Magnetic field lines of force is called magnetic flux. It is denoted by the phi. What are the units of the magnetic flux? That is SI units for the magnetic flux. SI units for the magnetic flux is actually Weber. What is that? Weber. Weber is the SI unit of magnetic flux. It is very important. Okay. Next, magnetic flux density. What is the magnetic flux density? Magnetic flux density nothing but how many magnetic field lines of force is passing through the unit area, that is called magnetic flux density. That is symbol for the magnetic flux density is B bar, that is denoted by the B. That B is equal to, formula is phi by A. Here phi means magnetic field lines of force passing from the unit area. A means area, phi means magnetic flux. Magnetic flux is divided by area is equal to magnetic flux density. Magnetic flux density nothing but magnetic field lines of force. How many magnetic field lines of force passing through the unit area, that is called magnetic flux density. What are the SI units? SI units for B bar. What? Already we know that phi, the units of the phi is Weber. Area, SI unit of area is meter square. That is Weber per meter square is the SI units for the magnetic flux density, and also it is named as that also equal to Tesla. Tesla is nothing but what? Weber per meter square. How can we define the Tesla? This is also very important. Tesla. How can we define the Tesla? Tesla means 1 Weber of magnetic field lines of force passing through the one meter square unit area is called Tesla. This is also very important. Tesla is equal to 1 Weber per meter square. Okay, next. Actually, B bar is equal to phi by A. Phi equal to BA. Actually, that formula is dot product of B bar vector and A bar vector. Actually, pi is equal to B bar dot A bar. Whenever we remove the dot product, that formula is BA cos theta. Here phi is equal to, formula is what? BA cos theta. Suppose this theta is angle between the B bar and A bar vectors. The theta is angle between the B bar and A bar. Here suppose theta is equal to 0. Theta is equal to 0 means the angle between the B bar and A bar is 0. B bar and A bar both are, angle is 0 means both are in same direction. Theta value 0. In this way cos 0, cos theta is equal to cos 0, cos 0 value always 1, cos 0 equal to 1. Means what is the phi value? Phi is equal to B into A into 1, that is equal to BA. That phi value, the magnetic field lines of force value is maximum when the magnetic flux density and area both are in same direction, both are having no angle, that is 0 degrees. There is an angle between the B bar and A bar 0 degrees, then phi value is maximum, that is B into A. This is our magnetic flux and magnetic flux density. In next class, we will discuss about the magnetic field, how the magnetic field is present in the form of the wire, which is a conducting wire taken in a straight form and circular form and solenoid form. How the magnetic field is generated, we will see. Okay, thank you.